sir. Happy Friday. What it do, gang? Welcome back. We most definitely live. It's me, your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. Y'all know why I'm here, man. Bringing you another edition of the starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel. But we're gonna do it a little different today. We'll talk about that when we get over there. But first, it's the lineup review. Going on my best lineups from yesterday's slate. So we're gonna talk about it, man. Pull up a chair, grab a seat. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. You won't be sorry, man. It's the best kept secret in daily fantasy sports, alright? Welcome to the in club, the in crowd, whatever you want to call it, man. Hey, and you know what I need y'all to do, man, to get your weekends off to a good start. Get a little good karma going, man. Like and share the video, man. Like, repost, retweet, whatever you want to do, man. Hit that like button for your boy. It definitely helps us out, man. It helps grow this channel over here. I greatly appreciate y'all. All right, let's get to it. Last night was, if you cash, you lucky, man. If you cash, you lucky. It's gonna be wild slates from here until Sunday. So I'm definitely finna tone it down the next couple of nights and wait to the playoffs. Only like two or three lineups for me the next couple of nights. Did 20 max last night. This is my best lineup. Came in 970th place. This is the $1.20 max. Put up 289 over here. As you can see, man, Ricky Rubio just didn't get the playing time in the minutes for real. No production there from him at 50% on 17 fantasy points. Jalen Suggs was nice at 40%, gave us 37 fantasy points, almost 10xing. Jimmy Butler was off to a great start, but they kind of pulled away from the Sixers here. The Sixers limited Embiid and Harden minutes, so only 37 for him. It's going to be hard to find pay-up options, guys. It's going to be hard to find pay-up options from here to the playoff start, because they're just not going to play full run. Like, last night, I didn't really want any of the only pay up options I wanted was Jimmy Butler, SGA. You can see by this lineup. I got a little of the Suns in there because I figured if anybody had to play 30, who that might play 30 minutes is them. So, but that's it, man. I told you, you gotta leave a lot of salary on the table, man. A lot of salary for the next couple of nights. But yeah, Jimmy Butler, man, he was okay. Mo Wagner had 51%, just let everybody down. I thought he was the best value play on the slate. I thought him, Osman, Suggs, and Rubio was like the best value on the slate. Rubio and Wagner was what hurt me. Way too much of them last night. Eubanks here, 7%. Just having salary to spend and just putting this somewhere, man. Got some Eubanks in here. He gave us 49 fantasy points. One of your better fantasy performers on the night. Tyler Hero was solid for real at 10%. He gave you 40 fantasy points. Kelly Olynyk, I talked about him yesterday on the video, so you already knew, especially once Taylor Horton Tucker was ruled out. I knew I wanted to get to some more Kelly O. 26% on 45 fantasy points. Nice double-double for him. All fell 2 assists shy of a triple-double, so Kelly Olynyk putting together a nice performance. And then SGA, everybody's favorite pay-up option, 61%. Gave you 43 fantasy points here, all right? 289, like I said, nothing to write home about over on DK. FanDuel, similar story, man. My best lineup, 318 right here. Came in 319th place. Similar lineup to I had over there. It's going to be the same guys, man. That's how it's going to look for both sides coming down the stretch here. SGA, 74% on over here, 43 fantasy points. Suggs gave us 35 at 44. Skylar Mays, I got to a good amount of him when Sharp had got ruled out. He was just okay here. 26 fantasy points. Tyler Hero once again got to some Bruce Brown once all those Denver guys was ruled out. Jimmy Butler, of course. Drew Eubanks once again. Mo Wagner and Bo finishing it out down here at the bottom, all right? Like I said, nothing to write home about, man. Rough night. It's going to be rough. We winding it down, man. We gonna tone it down these last couple nights because everything is set. So today I'm gonna do it a little different for you all. Normally I go through and give you my starting five, FanDuel and DraftKings. I'm just gonna talk about the slate for you here today. And I don't got both sites pulled up because pricing ain't gonna matter. It's gonna be so much value across the board that it don't really matter what guy's price. You can play anybody you want to tonight. You're gonna have a salary for anybody. So just thinking about the slate, man, talking about the slate tonight. I was gonna give you a starting five, like I said, but it would have been an exercise in futility because everything is gonna change by lot. Any star you see with a questionable outside of a select few guys I'm finna talk about, I just assume they out. That's what I'm doing. Like Sabonis, Fox, all those King starters, I'm assuming they sit. Any star that you see is questionable, I'm just assuming is out. You can do what you want to with it, but even if they play, it's just like last night. That's why I took out most of the stars. I didn't want them in my lineup for real. I had only like a couple Embiid lineups, couple Durant lineups because even if they play, they getting 25 minutes, 24 minutes, nothing crazy. So I'm really not on any superstars tonight. I don't mind leaving $3,000 and $4,000 on the table like I did last night. It's just gonna be one of those type slates. So the only superstars that are gonna have to pay up for probably that's gonna be in everybody's player pool is Luka and Kyrie. It's only a couple of games that matter tonight. Well, a couple of games that teams in them matter because most everything is locked up. You got the Dallas game; they're still trying to make the play in. They need to win and they need some other things to happen. So Luka and Kyrie, they're playing. I got them in. I know them the two superstars with question about it. I do believe play. Outside of that, you got the Warriors and the Lakers. And I think these are the only two teams left that can probably swap spots. And the reason that's significant is because if you get that sixth spot, you're gonna have to play the Kings the first round. And they come in that seventh spot, they gonna have them Grizzlies the first round. So I don't think either one of those teams want to play the Grizzlies the first round. I know the Warriors, the returning champs, all that, but nobody really want that smoke with the Grizzlies that first round. That's not what you want, especially the Warriors with Wiggins just trying to make themselves work his way back in the rotation. So though. Now the question is, do the Lakers just try to lose and try to fall all the way down in the play-in, and then maybe get the Nuggets or something like that? Who knows? But I know the Lakers want to win. They want that that sixth spot. I'm pretty sure the Warriors want to keep that sixth spot. So I'm looking at the Lakers game and the Warriors game is what I have my eye on for pay up options. But the problem with that is the teams they're playing, like the Kings, the Warriors are playing the Kings. The Kings probably rest all their starters, so that means the Golden State Warriors might can win that a little easier. So Steph Curry, even though I'm gonna play some Steph, he still might not get full run and just how that game might play out. But look into the Warriors for pay up options and look into the Lakers. Now Phoenix on the other hand, they may play if it's any starters that may play 30 minutes here on this slate. I think it's the Phoenix Suns and the Atlanta Hawks. Simply for the reason that the Phoenix Suns just trying to continue to get chemistry with Durant because they haven't played that many games together. That's why I took some of them last night, and I'll probably take some again tonight because that's the only starting, the group of stars that may play 30, possibly a little bit more. I don't think they going crazy. I don't think they would go crazy, but they went crazy last night with the minutes, so we'll have to see. But I think those starters have a good chance of playing. And I think the Atlanta Hawks starters have a good chance of playing just because I think Quinn Snyder is still trying to implement a little of his stuff before the playoffs start. So I think Trey and DeJounte Murray, those guys could see 30 minutes. Outside of that, I don't think nobody else really, no other stars on other teams really play that much. So those are the spots I'm focusing on. I'd like the Lakers here. I think the Lakers will try to win, I'm guessing, but like I said, they know the Kings is probably resting everybody like I am, so I don't know how hard they're gonna play. It's a tricky situation. So you're gonna have to get probably different with your value for sure if you want to go Luka. And listen, don't think, oh, I'm gonna play Luka and Kyrie and get different. You're not getting different. It's gonna be a lot of people playing Luka and Kyrie. If you can go that route yourself, but just make sure you get the value plays that no one else is playing. Outside of that, man, I might try to get to some of these Houston guys. Just hope they continue to play big minutes. Another way you can go is going balance bill. Maybe taking some Houston guys, some Detroit guys, some Indiana. These rosters that we know are set, even though the price is up on them, you can probably feel a little more safer in their minutes if they don't have anything to play for. They haven't had anything to play for in a while. They just been playing their rotation. So you might can try to go balance there. I might look at doing something like that with the Houston guys, Detroit Pacers, Charlotte Hornets guys. And even though their price is up, they still can have good spots. These are great game environments. You know what I'm saying? Houston, Charlotte, Detroit, Indiana, that is a great game environment. So even though those guys are priced messed up, you might can go a balanced build, and that can get you different and take some down tonight. So that's just how I'm viewing the slate. But like I said, man, I'm just staying away from any superstars for real. Outside of the Mavericks, Lakers, Warriors, Little Hawks, Little Suns. That's it, man. That's how I'm looking at the slate. You definitely got to keep an eye out on the news, man. We will be in the Discord, man. If you want to join that, you want to get these type of conversations. This is exactly how I talk to the gang when I'm going live on Discord. Except for I'm actually building lineups when we talking about it. I'm building my lineup right in front of you. I'm telling you this, that, and the third. If you want to get access to that, get help with your lineups, man. Hit the link below. Come over to the Patreon, man. Don't worry about that. Getting that $20 tier, the premium Discord. That's all you need, man. Well, I'm giving away the magic for the rest of the season. All right, come on over there and join that. That's gonna do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto: chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. All right, let's get it.